Just tell me if you're like studied recently, if you're
Zero.
going off
Like-
memory, never done it.
No, I did not play this game when this fight was fresh. Zero.
Me either.
Sorry.
I watched your video
Okay.
at work, Mr. Happy's video, like 8 years old.
Because I did type out that I thought it would be good to have some people that have never done this or coming in with like minimal information. My hope was is this trial person mentioned this fight at one point, so I was hoping they would know it and they would be able to teach a little bit, which would show us their proficiency in knowing and being able to communicate. A cheesy way of helping communication, right? And I figured a lot of people would know how the fight works a little bit. I watched it just so that I have a way of guiding pace of how far we can get, stuff like that. Let's see. I'm just gonna read these real quick. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm gonna ask we get our sub player. This is a week oneer, a good friend of mine.
The funny thing about Kafka is, like, pretty much right after the second tier, I joined like a casual like group to do all these like unsynced like awkward tryout like raids or whatever. We went through like three of them. The very first one we got, because we had we just tossed a bunch of them and spun a wheel to see which one we would get.
Yeah.
And it was Kafka. Was the first one.
I'll be real. This fight
like 3 weeks doing that.
This fight is interesting because part 1 is kind of a snooze fest, and part 2 is kind of a brutal bash.
It's 100% the hardest healing fight I think in the game. Honestly, I know. I knew someone that was a world racer or whatever, like a while back, and they would try all their healers on this fight.
Oh my god.
It's pretty brutal.
Hello.
Hey, Dwarda.
Hey,
So Dwarda's here.
Yeah,
I'll give it to you. I'm grabbing it now. Pop, in Kugane? You know where it's at?
Yeah.
Oh, if you're playing Viper, just take that gear. There's a whole Palace of the Dead weapon thingy babob. I don't know if you have that or not. Probably not, I would imagine. Just run that. We are also just using like modern raid food.
Okay. Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Oh, so
if you read the post.
Popcorn? Wait, what?
You think people can read?
Yeah, just I write a lot and I have high expectations, but I fully know like I wouldn't read it. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna use modern raid food so that basically we should be killing this easy if we can do it. I don't need to worry about damage or anything like that. Mainly what I'm looking for here is like us practicing getting through some of the fight. There's going to be a little bit of a cushion in HP because of that. It might also screw us because we'll have more HP, which is more healing down the road. But like we'll find out what that looks like, at least for his magic number mechanic or whatever it is.
Is the one drop you to 1 health and you get a heal back on? Reading
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's the hard part of the healing.
No, shoot.
It's the Forsaken like drop 1 heal check kind of thing.
It's okay. I've got Cure 3.
We'll probably also not be potting, which will kind of somewhat balance that out for the extra stats.
Put the Zonuma there with Physis.
Dorda, are you able to get to Cry still?
Yeah. Okay. I don't think there is a Viper weapon I can buy.
Yeah, there isn't.
No,
there
no.
isn't. Yeah.
Oh.
So like, yeah, I just grabbed like the lowest eye level stuff possible, and I'm probably just gonna be like, randomly dropping GCDs and stuff like that, just to curb my.
See if I can find something.
The tank busters and go on a Viper at some random point. I'll be really worried.
Balance it out. You can't eat food.
That's a good point, huh?
Actually, you get vitality, don't you, from a weapon? Oh yeah, you kind of do.
Yeah.
You could just not eat.
Y'all was in Crystal, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry about our delay. When you're over here, just let me know. I'll just directly invite you.
Yeah. I am transferring over.
And what?
Yeah, the current raid food only gives you like, at least it only gave me 2k HP. The food it tells you to do doesn't give you any HP at all.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, it's like nothing. Because they have a maximum of like 100 something vitality, so it's like that transfers into so many hit points.
I was curious to see what the difference would be, and it's actually not a whole lot, at least in terms of health.
Yeah. So I guess the only person, just looking at it real quick, the only person that hasn't done much of this fight would be Cobalt.
Yeah, I've never done this like fight at all.
Okay. I mean, in a general sense, most of it's gonna make sense.
Okay.
Like when you see it, it'll happen, and a lot of it.
I mean,
is
like after
all out.
Okay.
Okay.
Whatchamacallit? After today, I mean, I purposely didn't look at stuff because it was
like this is the fight where they taught you that if you see a mechanic, it's the mechanic. If you see a question mark with a mechanic, it's the opposite. The question mark thing is like the notorious bit of this. He also does a sort of pseudo spell in waiting, where like after he casts a thing, that same thing gets stored, and he does it again, like a different cast, and then that thing gets stored, and then later on, both of those will happen at the same time. So you just kind of have to remember like if it was a real one or a fake one for each of those. So most of that will be repeatable. I don't think much of this will be perfect, and I won't be able to call everything out of it for sure, but I think for the most part we'll get by.
Okay.
Does he do the question mark on phase 2? I don't remember seeing that on PS2.
No, he does not.
No.
Okay.
Everything just hits harder.
Oh, shit.
He does all of the types of mechanics, but he doesn't trick around because he's not a clown anymore. He's a god.
It's not
Let's see, what the heck is Stormblade?
What happens if our Triley suddenly messages you?
We bounce out, we kick Dorta.
Okay.
Did you silence Echo and everything, right?
To do what?
You silence Echo and everything? Looks like
Yes, silence Echo unsynced.
Just click it off.
Taken off.
almost no license plates.
Dorda.
That doesn't count. he was brought in. All right. So here's the fun thing that I was gonna do, and I still kind of want to do it.
Okay.
Normally, this fight, you have markers that kind of look like this, and you do like some spread spots, and there's like you know, that statue appears in the north or whatever. There's a challenge video that I've watched that it makes this harder, but it makes it feasible still, and it helps like for the people that have done this before. You have to use your brains a little bit more to make part one a little tougher. So we'll put down a few markers. I don't know, like exactly. There's not like a super rhyme or reason to this, but actually, I want to do a little more in. We'll just kind of do this as a concept, and then we'll do.
Okay.
I think this is probably relevant, and probably this-ish would be relevant. You're only allowed to use the south end of the arena. The one exception being the main tank or whoever has aggro in case they need to move the boss. They can like go into the north. But effectively, you can stand like on these markers, but you are not allowed to go any bit northern than that. And what this does is it restricts the play field quite a bit. All of the spread spots become half of what they could or would be. And sometimes that might even result in certain mechanics where like everyone's supposed to spread, but there might be a part where because there's not as many safe spots, you end up having to stack 2 spreads on top of each other in pairs. I don't know how well that's going to work. If I'm being
What is exactly
all
this for?
serious.
Sorry.
What was that?
What are the markers for? Like the restrictions for again?
It's the basically the A, B, C, D markers are showing like that's the half of the arena. We're gonna be on the south side, so we're not allowed to pass those. The other markers are just here to show like parts that might be relevant in the mechanics.
If we go north, do we have to kill ourselves?
No, it's just like so. Basically, if
Okay.
there's if there are 2 safe spots, right? There's a safe spot on 2 and a safe spot on 3. Well, now there's only a safe spot on 2. You're not allowed to use the one on 3. If there's a knockback from the north, which spoilers there will be, normally everyone stands in the north and you get knocked back all the way over here. Now you're going to be forced to knock back a unit and stay in the south end. Otherwise, you'll get knocked off the arena. Those types of things. We'll see if it works. There's a couple of mechanics that I think kind of get difficult without it, and we can always go back to it if we need to. But I did want to try setting this up. So I'll pull this boss probably like here-ish. And we'll go from there. Any immediate questions before we get going?
I'm
pop your food now.
super blind, so I guess it's fine.
Fine. Group 1
Same.
melee or group 2 melee?
You would be group 2. We can do our clock spots around 1 just real quick. Cool. If we end up having to do buddies, which spoilers we will. I don't know what the best pattern is, but effectively we will need like we'll need a group on 2, a group on 1, a group on 3, a group on 4 of like pairs. We could do either tanks on the inside or healers on the inside, but you should be melee and a support, or I think it'd be tanks and melees on 1 and 3, supports and range on 2 and 4.
Yeah, imagine boss
if
being
this
1 and 3.
if this becomes relevant, which it will, you'll want to stack with that buddy.
Okay.
Oh, so our healers with range then?
Yeah, I think because the boss will more than likely be somewhere in the middle of
Okay.
the arena during some of these things.
Okay.
I'll bring them up as they become relevant. Like I said, I've never technically done all this fight all the way through, but I've watched through it and I've simulated it just walking around in the instance. So let me know when you're good to go by hitting that yes button just to double check. Food, no pots, anything like that. Fight starts with somewhat of a buster pretty early on, but there's no bleed or anything like that, so I'll just hold it just for the sake of it. We'll go from there. We will do 16. Here you go.
Or you know, tank spawn?
You're 16. I'm gonna mid it. I'm gonna hold invuln until like sometime later on.
Okay.
I don't know if we quite need them yet, but like I said, I don't exactly know how much damage is gonna be running.
Have to wait for the boss to get here.
Yeah. True. Oh, so he can miss his auto attacks on me, which is really funny.
Oh yeah, that's pretty funny.
So this is spreads because it's a fake stack. And we can reset. Hyperdrive will be a buster. I'm going to unmitigate this just so you know how much damage it does. It is 42,000. I have about 25,000 health. So I will be hard mitting that.
How do we want to do the spreads?
That is a good question. Any recommendation? It's a half room. We do have a couple markers that are intended
Because I was
to
gonna
be
go south,
available.
but then, because yeah,
I'll go far west.
I don't think
Okay.
his hitbox is big enough for melee.
I think you can probably do max. Oh wait, I didn't realize I could pull the boss. Well, we'll die, but I think you could probably do like the tank on like B and C ish. Put the melees on 1 and 4. Put like a healer and ranged out on the far west ends, like basically how we did our little groups, like our pair groups. I think you can spread out that way, and then you kind of like preemptively get close to that, and if it ends up being a stack, we'll just stack together somewhere in the middle, like under the boss.
The melees are gonna do inner card around boss.
So yeah, you can just kind of stand like on like the tip of your marker. So like I'll go to B side. We'll have like Neptune go to C, just so that tanks are in the north, and put the melees on like 1 and 4.
Okie dokie.
Something like that. You might even be able to start the fight there, to be fair, because I think that's the first mechanic. We'll put up 16, and we'll go again.
Dance partner or?
Oh, he's not our trialee, but you can always bully him for not knowing how to play his job.
Well, I
Yeah,
just
that's
meant, like,
crazy.
are we not doing dance partner? I was like, is that part of the
No, I'm
challenge?
just real bad at the game. No.
I was like, maybe this is like a secret difficulty thing. Like, we're not letting you some of our skills.
No, like, actively just griefing, don't worry about it.
Stay
Alright.
at the spread spot.
So this is fake, this is stack, this is a stack. Oh shoot, I'll let you do first rep. I covered it though. Hyperdrive is a buster on me. I'll try it with just the big button.
Okay.
You missed! I don't know.
What?
Wait,
No, I think it was just my shield. I think it was just my shield.
Okay, I was like, I play Aquaville and Venison on you.
This is a real spread and fake markers.
Oh, right.
So that leaves 2 safe spots. I don't know if that's going to be possible.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how much room we have with all of the.
You have enough room to fit 2 safe spots. So that safe spot was the bottom, like by 1 marker, and by 4 marker, I think, somewhere in there. There should only be 2 safe spots on that overlap.
Yeah, he'd already saved
oh,
the
sorry.
stack.
Yeah. But it could be a spread, I think, right? And if it's a spread, can it be a spread with the fake floors?
Yeah, that one was a spread, I believe.
Because there would be. Well, it's being recasted from his saved, like his spell and waiting, so it's actually the repeat of what we did before, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you won't get the question marks on the second one if it's fake or not fake. You have to.
So-
It did do 18k as probably.
Yeah, 'cause there's like a spot here, there's a spot here, and then I think it was also down here, like this little corner.
Yeah, because I ran
if
through the
there
little
was-
intersection by C.
他说我们这种用南半场这边来躲招。
That's my glam of a leash.
我们看得
So you got a leash on the back of you.
It's a. Anyway, here's 16. Let's just try it again. Let's try it again.
炸掉。
Yeah.
Funny, it's
Hey, I didn't
2026.
forget dance
Okay.
partner. Let's just remember that. I put tank stance on.
I'm sorry, I like to use my eyes.
Let's call back. Let's call back to that one.
You know why he's got a leash? So you have something to pull when he starts acting up.
That's true. I was like, is that permission to use rescue?
I was gonna let it go, Fizz, and then you brought it back up. It's on you.
So we have stack.
Oh yeah.
So we're going to have a stack next.
So yes, we'll stack later. So we'll stack together, preferably somewhere on the 4-ish marker, I guess.
Okay.
Wherever that safe spot ends up being. So this will be a stack inside the doubles. So right in here. Okay. Is this Big Buster?
No.
No. Okay. Hey, a statue. If you get tethered, you will be knocked back at some point. I think it supports always. DPS, get into your arc that we did before for buddy pairs. You're gonna need to be with your buddy to stack at some point. There are gonna be AoEs on the ground to dodge. Boss is not targetable during this. DPS are just gonna get shot. It's normal. Get knockback immune now-ish. I called a little late. When those AoEs come out, you got to knockback immune at that moment, and you're gonna stack with your buddy. Afterwards, we're gonna get behind Kafka, which we should be able to do because it's a cone. You should be able to still stay in the south and just be closer to A.
Oh no.
In order to dodge that. We can reset.
What? No.
Then he's gonna do his other mechanics or whatever.
I remember studying them back. They're doing like north to south, but we can't really do north. So
Yeah, that's why I was like, how am I doing this without north?
So basically, yeah, that's the hard part, right? So the DPS, there's two that are gonna get shot with a laser beam. So DPS just kind of hang around their spread spot. Naturally, they'll just get hit once. Maybe if someone is in front of them or next to them, they'll get shot. But they should only ever get hit once because the DPS just don't want to overlap. That's the idea. They're going to be dodging their little puddles, preferably on the south end somewhere. And the supports will be somewhere like in the north end, just doing whatever dodges. When those stack markers come out, you're going to want to knock back immune, meet up, and take your stack with your buddy. And then you're going to have to haul over to whatever side Kefka goes to. So in that case, he went to northwest. He does a cone attack, like a 90 degree. So to dodge that, we can hide over here on the south side of the arena. It'll still cleave through like this line. And then we'll drag him back over to do the rest of it. Cool. I'll put up 16 unless anyone wants to stop me. There you go.
God. Someone it
also hasn't hurt as much as I thought it would.
I'm drinking it. Obviously, that's the reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this doesn't hurt that much. I think it might be the food.
Yeah, I don't think P1 actually hurts too much.
Yeah, I remember
kind of
P2
forgot
hurting.
about the autos missing.
Yeah, that's fine. That's true. That's a stack. This will be a stack later. Hyperdrive Buster. Yeah, I just end up getting so much shielding that it doesn't even like, touch my HP.
Do you want to not be shielded?
No. It's good. We'll be stacking in the corner, but double unsafe. Raid wide. I'm untargetable in a second. And get ready to go to our soft spread bear buddies. Targetable. Get ready for the knockback immune. Should be coming up. Find your buddy. He's gonna cleave.
God.
Bring it back to the south. And back to the south. Feel free to call reses unless you have like a way of doing it.
I'm doing top to bottom.
So he has regular lightning and regular whatever this is. Oh,
Nice.
lizard? Yeah. So regular, both are dangerous. The statue's gonna knock us back. You wanna be closer to it. Closer to the statue. And then get into a safe spot that is true. This is a true. Tiny spot, right here. I'm gonna invuln just for... Oh, never mind.
I do not have mana.
Give a super after.
I do have it. Let me pop it.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'll get the rest.
Oh no, I got it.
Already going. It's okay. I have thin air after all.
We'll just do this to see some of it. We look at the statue for this mechanic. There'll be like a half room cleave depending on which ball orb is selected. And in this, we'll need to be with your buddy at some point, I think, to drop a puddle, and then you spread from your buddies because everyone gets, or 4 people get targeted. So we'll need to pick a spot to drop a puddle with your buddy, and then you'll have to spread from each other.
Yeah.
Probably could stack them in that square markers there, and then like.
That is, yeah. I intended
Run out to the arena
BC
edge,
1-4 to
maybe.
be like where you stack your stuff, but then we'll need to find a way
Yeah.
to spread from that.
干这种
You could probably just stack on the marker and then run out towards the wall for the rock or whatever. I think like 4 runs out here, C kind of runs out towards D-ish. I think that should be enough space.
Oh, shoot.
And the other probably could run center. And,
Sorry.
It's okay.
That's like the one mod that I know people have is like the pull range thing. Ugh, they should just make that in the base game. Anyhow,
I don't think we're with partners, so I think we have to stand where our tether is.
You do need to be with partners because the
big
gravity
first.
one.
So yeah, first
Needs there.
attack is a gravity thing. It's gonna target like one of the rolls, and you need to sack it or stack it with 2 people to like mitigate that damage. So
Yeah.
we'll have something like, you know, our pairs on B4-1 and hold on, BC1-4. Something like that. And after that goes off, it's a heavy bleed in that gravity spot. So we'll just need to find a way to like put one player south from one player like west. Person at B is gonna have to like come out to the west over here. The other player's probably gonna go like in between 1 and B. Like we'll have to. I think that might be the play. So if I could articulate that, my gut feeling would be if we have, let's just say the tank and melee groups are like on B and C. Again, we put the people that were on A and D just match these colors. So A pair will be on 1, D pair will be on 4. We'll put the DPS players will go south after you drop your puddle, and we'll put the support players out to the east or west. So everyone should be on the east side going east if you're a support player. On the west side, support players will go west after you drop it. There'll be like 4 players targeted with the earth thingy. And then immediately after that, there'll be a half room cleave. So we just choose whatever side you have to go to, left or right. And after that resolves, you go back and do the same thing. You go back to your markers, you drop a puddle, and then you spread again. So it's just a repeat of that. I'm going off memory. Any questions on that? Give me a yes if you're feeling like that makes sense. DPS will be going south.
Okay, DPS south. Okay.
Supports will be going east or west.
Okay.
We'll do our buddies that we did before. So like Moon and I are on B. Morta and Nep are on C. And then the range players are on their matching colors.
Okay. Then I'll go south. Okay.
Good with that, Moon? Cool. I'll try that. We died to something beforehand. Oh, yeah, when Kefka teleports, he's gonna do a cleave. So after you take your stack with your buddy, you just need to be able to get, like, imagine he's doing a 90-degree cleave. So if he was in the northwest, like, you can dodge it over here and still stay in the south of the arena. There's technically always a space in the south. You might have to run to it, though, which is a bit of a problem. If you don't think you could make it and you want to just go north in order to dodge it to make sure that you survive, that's fine. But we'll go ahead and pull. You're 16? I'm going to try to intend to stay in the south for most of this. Spreading. Oh shoot. Alright, yeah, we're good. So here's the real test. Is can we find spread spots? Try to find an east or west spot. There should be a safe spot on the east or west, depending on where you normally were spreading.
But there should only be one though.
This is a spread. There should be 2.
Free spread.
Yeah, so this is the part that I don't know. I guess you could technically use this.
Fire goes off first. You can free spread.
Yeah, you can free.
Oh, spread and then jump into the safe spot.
Yeah.
Okay. And if we want to make that easier, we'll allow like using the sliver that's like slightly on the north end, because like there's a safe spot over there as well. Like tanks can cheat over there, and then that way there's only like 3 people trying to jump into the tiny south safe spots. Because it is so preemptive, you can soft spread from each other initially, and then after it goes off, you can just all jump into the safe spot. Oh, you don't have to like worry about calling out too much. Try to do 16 again.
没有地方分散。
Spreading. So we're going to be spreading for this, so you can preemptively kind of make yourself known. After the spread, you'll find a safe spot.
I didn't do that.
I got the rest.
Raid wide. Alright, boss will go away in a minute, or about 15 seconds. Knockback immune now. Shoot. Ah.
Oh.
Didn't make it in time.
Oh,
the
can we
judgment-
not go north for that?
You can.
I mean-
There should always be a safe spot, technically, on the far, like, A or D.
There's a lot of damage down.
Yeah. Strategic. So this one's fake.
Also healing down too.
And this one's real. So the circle will be real later,
Real circle.
and the lines will be fake for
Yeah,
later.
fake, yeah.
Statue is going to move. We'll get knocked back. Get knocked back from it. And then the lines are fake. The circle is real.
Oh.
I lied. Wait, can it change its cast?
I didn't even look. I didn't even look.
The tower can launch the ball across the room.
Yeah, I
Okay,
forgot
what
about
the
that.
这是我们
Jordan, do you know the
在
tell for
打
that?
临时，
you'll
然
just
后
see the
把
green
那
portal
个
thing move to the
装
other
备调
side.
低，
Yeah,
You see,
You,
like,
you
the
literally
green
have to
thing
launch
on
the tower.
Oh,
Yeah.
笑死。
that's why I'm just knocked back immuning it.
I didn't look at it.
I don't know if you can knockback immune it if you knockback immune the first mechanic. If you get the tether.
Also, with the way
Technically
Phase is
can, probably.
well, also with the way Phase is making us do it as well, you're not gonna have knockback immune for his arrow assault he does right after.
Oh, right. I'm going to need to pull this guy out. Or,
That's how
ooh,
it's
no, I guess... Shoot.
Pull him west or east and we get knocked
I'll have to
back.
pull. I'll pull him west, and that after he comes back. Yeah, you should have time, right?
Oh,
After
yeah.
he comes back, targetable.
Yeah, you should be fine.
I'll
You
pull him. I'll
usually-
pull him west
But you're
preemptively,
only
and
gonna
that
double
way,
it, you don't-
because after that whole thing goes off, yeah, he's gonna arrow, which means he's gonna knock you back. So we'll need to get knocked back to D. There's like 3 knockbacks that are gonna happen, so you only get to choose to immune one of them. I think immuning the first one is like
Arrow assault
intended.
after that? I thought it was after the stacks tether thing.
It's
It might
in
happen
the
at some
second
point.
Tower, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe the end of second tower? I could be wrong.
I don't think he does it until after, because we get knocked back, we find the safe spot, right? and he does like his circles or whatever. I think after that is when I pull him. To the
It's
west.
like after
I'm gonna do that
all
after
those
that.
like stacks and earth things, and he does the cleave. Arena,
Let's
like,
do-
cleave.
We'll do 16. I'll pull him afterwards, and we'll see what happens. 16.
船上还蛮痛的。
The worst part is just how this limits. Like, you know what? I could just start in burst. Because you get your 1 minute if you burst early. Spreading. Buster. The other bit of the challenge mode is every time he does a buster, one of the DPS has to take it with the tank.
What?
That's part of the
that's a
challenge
good
mode.
idea.
I wasn't gonna do it, but like, could be good. Spreading.
哦，
I already
他这个
reset.
到底
Am I distracted? We'll just reset here.
Was that just damage, or did we?
No, that was spread.
The spreads went off.
How
Yeah.
Before.
big is that?
We just need to press it up.
They're big.
It's about as big as the starting arena that we're in right now.
I was really
it's fairly
I was
big.
almost at the wall here. I'm surprised I almost
If you were dead center right here and somebody was in the dead center of 4, you wouldn't clip each other. But if I took a single step towards them, I'm dead.
Oh,
It's about that big.
so we're like about right here. Kind of
So if you were on 4, you could maybe be at the
Wall.
farthest lip of the wall. Maybe.
Remember, you can fall off.
Yeah. This is part of the test that we're gonna do for when we trial people. Is if I jump off a cliff, would you
社
jump
团，
with
然
me?
后一般人算是忙
Get you a
过
team
我
that
今天
would.
早上来看攻
All right, here we
略
go. You're
就其实我也没打过
16 now.
太难了这个。
Loki just gonna pull with Imperator. That
Okay.
weak.
Whatever makes you happy.
What makes me happy is the fact that there's like a 1 minute that gets cut off entirely.
I mean, you're already wearing a leash, so I think we already think you're weird.
Yo,
That
it's
is
2026 with the man live his life.
I'm getting blasted out here.
并不会痛。
Hey, why don't you take this tank buster with you? Alright, so that is a stack, so this will be a stack. We'll try to hover around 4. Safe side.
把我的 focus 打给我，没打到。之前换荧幕，从1080p 换到2K，然后空隙都变得更多
Boss will be leaving. Knock back me in. Watch for where he goes. Watch for where he goes. Get behind. This spot should be safe. Raid wide. He can hit the boss if you want here. I'm gonna drag him back south.
靠，他被打到治疗下降。
Put him like somewhere here-ish. I think he moves on his own. I'll pull him north. So this is fake. So fake lines. And real donut. So we're gonna end close to the boss and the fake lines for later. Watch the
the
statue
tower.
move.
Watch the orb. Launched it over.
We're gonna be close to boss, fake lines. Close to boss, fake lines. Right here. There's also a space over there. Yep. I think it just does random AoE damage, like a tiny bit, from what I was looking at there. There are no resers.
The
Yeah, I
tower
should have
knockback
stopped.
does a shit ton of damage. It's like a very surprising amount of damage.
That tank swap. Be with your buddy on your markers.
I'm there in spirit.
Hi, Fizz.
In the wrong spot. So it'll be our square formation. BC
Oh, I know.
1-4.
That's
I should make him A and
yeah,
whatever.
So that was a knockback, but he needs to be west.
Okay.
East before then.
Okay, so after
I think that's when he probably starts the cast then, right? I don't actually know. I don't know if he was targetable there or not.
Probably bring him
you
like
know.
west or east and just 50-50 the knockback thing for melee uptime.
yeah.
它只用南边
Yeah, we'll try it.
南呢
You're 16. When we do the knockback E thing, like whichever side do we get knockback, I'm gonna hold Veil for that, so we have the shields. I'll do it after we come back.
See if I have a mid
Okay.
there.
Yeah, I'll see if I can move plenary there.
Spreading. So we're gonna be spreading later. You can preemptively get into a relative spread spot now that we're healed up. And then we'll
Pop my
collapse
sprint
into
here.
a safe. Preemptively spread here. And then find a fake spot. Fake spot.
Oh.
I got the rings.
I'm in.
Should be it for most of the damage. We're doing our buddies next. Knockback. Get ready to run. Watch where he goes.
I wonder if we're missing, if we're too far away to get shields or something.
No,
We
this
just-
is someone
Ah,
Yeah, I think we got hit by 2 there, Benny.
Yeah, that's what I'm like trying to figure.
oh, reset this.
Cause like we could maybe go more north, but it's kind of weird.
For which piece?
For the last what killed us.
You
You have to remind me what killed you.
We
I
took
don't know what it's
back?
called.
stacks. We
Yeah.
had double stack go off on us. We shouldn't have though. Why did we?
You
Yeah.
shouldn't have had 2 stacks off on you.
But we did.
Because Kobo was down before the stack come
Oh.
up, so, like, yeah.
That's what it was.
Oh, I
randomly
didn't-
found somebody.
Okay, I didn't
Okay,
see that
then
we had
they
someone
should be
down.
fine then. Use we'll do 16. By the way, Jordan, we were only set to go till 45 minutes from now. As long as that's still good with you.
Yeah.
测试连
That'll be
线，
when I make my
我觉得算吧，
Oh, nice, right?
这个还好，就是他家的条件，对吧？
It's pretty warm here. Ice cream would be nice.
Stack.
Back.
Thinking in opposites is more than likely going to be a major part of the first part of the ultimate, so get used to it.
want to fake out victory screen.
Fake out victory would be so fun. Stack.
Oh.
Yeah, bro, they want me to swap the stage. We couldn't find.
Knockback. Watch where he's going. Bringing him back south-ish. So this is fake lines. Real circle. Fake lines and a real circle.
Other side.
Knock back. Fake lines and a real circle. Tiny spot. Get some reses. Oh shoot, I need to pull them to one of the sides. See if I can still do that. Watch Buster. Get ready for with your buddy on the square formation. With Graven Image, you're going to end up on your square with your buddy. Remember, DPS moving south, sports going to the east or west. Half from Cleave, west side. Back to your spots. And then you do the repeat. Knockback from Kefka. Oh yeah, arm's length is back.
Yeah, I thought
I guess you could
DPS go
knock back
south
into that as well.
on a full marker, brother. I was like, why is the DPS with me?
I'll still pull him over there just for the sake of it. In case anybody forgets. Those are the series of events. Anything we need to worry about? Let me know if you're good.
Food check.
Food check. That knockback hurts like a zombie. So we can kind of work it out.
I had Bell, but I died, so I think it went away.
Yeah, I'm throwing Veil currently after we get knocked back so that it like ticks for the HP regen plus shields for the apparent like lightning strike that everyone gets it by. If you'd like it beforehand, we could do that.
If you want. I think I've been using it on the Ultima Upsurge that's right before that.
I think we survived that pretty well. It might be good to have.
I think they're telling
on
me
it.
to swap between the
On the knockback.
because we still haven't found our last.
It's probably
member.
magic damage.
We just can't find a shield
It's an
killer.
orb.
That's why I'm trying to flex for the.
Let's try just swapping those. I'll put Veil on ahead of time, and then we'll
我们顾团现在目前
we'll see what
缺
that
一
looks
个
like.
人，他，然后我跟
Put
团长
16
说
up,
我
here you
是可以玩贤者和骑士，所以我可以换，所以他有可能会叫我玩贤者。 但是我基本上
That's
想打骑士。
the fun part about Ultimate. Even if you know how it works, you have to survive it, and that's not always available week 1 or week 2 or week 3. Spread.
Pre-spread.
Yep, spreading, sorry. Spread first. It'll be fake later. Nice job. Ultima upsurge. With our statue. I also realized it might be easier. Yeah, I'll talk about it later. We'll just do this normal.
Oh.
Tank swap. Light of Judgment's gonna hit.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine. Maybe we do keep part of light on that.
Well, I mean,
it was I put
we had a lot of
reflect
people
on
dead.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
I should have hit plenary sooner before I tried to res the next person.
怎么这么痛？
What I was gonna say is, it might be more beneficial at some point because you take the two lasers to have the stack groups on like our BC 1-4 at some point, moving like the east and west groups over. If we're all knockback immuning, because then you can run to the left or right side quicker. As an option. I don't know if it's too hard to run from like D all the way over to A. Otherwise, I guess you're just heading north. If no one feels strongly about it, we'll keep it the same way then. We'll keep the same. A, B, C, D. We'll just keep that. Here's 16. Stack. You know what we should do? Let's going forward, let's share that buster. This will be a stack.
Stack.
Stack on the reel.
Is that a shared buster?
It is not, but it'll give you something to do.
True.
Because otherwise, like, you can solo tank this. It's more important in part 2 that you do tank swaps, but in part 1 it's kind of just like a one-man show. There's not a real reason to swap, because I'm not taking any real damage. What for Kafka? Bringing him south at supersonic speed. Fake lines. And a donut. So be close to Kefka, fake lines. Statue's gonna move, watch the orb. Here's the knockback. Close to Kefka, fake lines, fake lines. Good. I'm gonna bring him to the west. Ultima upsurge. Buster.
Oh.
Hell yeah. We're gonna get ready next to your square formation markers. Once Graven Image goes off, we'll be stacking. DPS will go south. Sports will go east or west. Half from Cleve, west side.
Oh.
Back to your spots. An arrow knockback from Kefka. If done correctly, we should be alive, and then I will do this. That's all I got for you. Light of Judgment. If actually done correctly, we should end up having a shot through the middle, because there'll be a puddle at 1, B, C, and 4, and we'll shoot straight from like here all the way through all of the puddles to the far end. You could technically knock back unit, but it's more fun to get knocked back. A lot of damage is going out during that as well. If there's anything that we'd like to do different, like actually one of the healers, if you want to be able to reach everyone, could dodge middle.
Gonna save my Penheimer there. Should be okay.
Yeah, actually, maybe middle's not that safe. I guess like in between 1 and 4 is safe.
I think sprint there will help because I was like going 4 and I go here and it cleaves on my side. It's kind of hard to dodge.
Yeah,
I popped sprint right there.
Oh.
And I was on C and the cleave was right there, and I'm like, I had to go from like D, because I was all the way over there by D.
Yeah, this will be a good test to see like your trigger is when you see the rocks go out. There'll be 4 people hit with rock. That's your move cue, and so you can min max like how far do you actually have to go out in order to make sure that you have enough time to get over. Once those rocks hit, you just can immediately get into a safe side. And make sure if you do get into a safe side that you're close enough to then get right back into your spot. Because your puddle's going to disappear. You have like 4 seconds, something like that, 3 seconds to get back into your spot to do it all over again. And there'll be another set of damage.
Yeah, I'll have Bell there. I think I used it.
那为什么刚刚画家没跟我叠，我就不知道了。
Which tether it is, but technically speaking, if you have the purple stack tether, you can probably just go mid, because all the purple tethers won't get the rock.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to
That's
tell.
the left
Oh, no, you
tether.
can, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see which one you're
one's
tethered
the
to.
left, and then the stone one's the right tower.
We'll keep the same practice as we have right now, I think. Just have everyone spread like consistently. That way there's not, because otherwise the middle is technically unsafe if the DPS are still doing the regular dodge. But if you know how it works, then I guess when you do your dodge, you can use that to your advantage. We'll do 16 here. There you go. Spreading. Double Buster.
Pre-spread.
Good call. Pre-spreading. Pre-spread. Is this true? Raid wide.
Well, 前面的循环基本上 OK 了。
Knockback immune. Find Kefka. This spot should be safe, right? Yeah.
Oh.
I'm immune right now, so you know. True lines. I'm just gonna leave him like this. He's not
I
gonna
can
move.
get it, don't worry.
Fake. Away from Kefka. Oh shoot.
Yeah, I was trying to get the res, it was so close.
I will try to cure as much as I can. We're gonna be away from Kefka, true lines. Away from Kefka, true lines. Away from Kefka, true lines. Pull him all the way west. Hyperdrive Buster. Actually, can I get him a little more this way? That's good. Graven Image Swats. For the sake of it, I'm going to tank LB1 just so we have it. Because we're a little low on resources. Have him cleave. Ooh, those dots are not that close. Back your spots. Arrow Assault. Knockback.
Oh.
Coming back in. Lighted Judgment. Good luck. Trying to move him while casting Clemency. We'll just see what he does. That? Ultima Upsurge. Vitality Pot. Graven Image 3.
Vitality Pot. God.
Half from Cleave. This will be a stack. I will not survive this. Stack with the fake. I think most of this is just static stuff. Like you can read it. After that. We get him to 60% and he switches to phase 2. Do we need to move these markers as well? Because I don't know if there's a lot of space in between.
There's not. I had no way to get for the room cleave. The puddles
Yeah,
are in the way.
do we want to do like... Oh shoot, well you can't
Wow.
go south that much.
Yo, Nord
Yeah,
just told
that's
me
why I'm not
gay.
really sure what to do.
Well,
Because every
shut
time
up.
I've died to that, because I just can't get out of that room cleave because I get trapped over here.
Yeah, there should be a way to like go through the middle.
Okay,
So like
whatever.
the DPS player should be able to go south to the edge of it and not be next to the other DPS player who's going south if you're like just
Oh, there should be room
min-maxing the
south.
distance.
Turn my AC.
But then there needs to be
I
like
think-
a clear
I think my pick was a little lost.
place through the middle.
It's okay.
Like between 1 and B, right? There needs to be like a gap that the healer on the side can go through and the tank can go through. We'll try this and see if it works better.
You can probably be a little bit more. It's I think a bit further south than everything else.
Oh yeah, I think you're right.
That might be why.
Yeah, that looks better.
Yeah, it's actually still kind of... Should be like right there. Yeah, even A is not perfect. It's like somewhere near. Let's try that. I think that might have just been our problem.
Okay, yeah, because I do it every
careful
time.
For my 1 and 4 DPS, just be careful when you go south that you're not going too close to each other. But you should be able to do it that way. Right back.
What the fuck is that Google translation, yo? Hello?
Sorry, I'm the tank. 16. It's been a hot minute since I played.
Yeah, Ask ChatGPT. Yeah, I can do it.
Yeah,
Why
you're in
wouldn't
tank
you?
jail now. Sorry.
I'm in tank jail, dude. It's so.
I love
That's why you have the leash.
Oh yeah.
Dang.
I got dragged back into tank jail.
Yeah.
You're about to see it twit longer.
Can I have a Google Doc?
Can you not
Google
put that
Doc.
in
Oh, I'm gonna
my chat?
blast everyone.
Yo!
You're all getting put on blast. True spread. True spread.
Can we not do that in my chat?
Hyperdrive Buster.
You need some input? Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
True spread. True spread. And then real.
I'm getting distracted over here.
Click, click. Ready for Kefka? Watch him. Big sprint. Huge. Light of Judgment's a big hit. Dragging him back.
So my Numa heal 4,000. That's good.
Fake lines. Fake everything. Oh. I was in the north, no one saw that. I'm the main tank, actually, I'm allowed. It's part of the rules.
Okay.
Watch the hand. Knockback. Fake everything. Everything is fake. God.
There's no safe spot here.
This is the safe spot. Hey, it was.
Pixel! I'll get Dancer.
I need to move Kepka over here. Bit. Buster should be next. Get ready for your buddies on the square spots. Half from cleave. Get ready to go back to your square spots. Square spots. And then arrow assault from Kefka. Knockback from Kefka.
Why is that giving us the damage to get on?
Because we
think
failed
it's
something because somebody's dead.
Because
Dark Vision got there.
That hit pretty hard, guys.
Yeah, it did. I don't know if I can wings that because I don't know where everyone's going to be at that point. Stack? This will be a stack. It'll be a half from cleave first. Oh, shoot.
I got it.
I'm going to try to clemency Cobalt up. Half from cleave. Get on the west side. Stack. Fake lines.
I feel like I'm not doing any healing.
Ultima upsurge. Buster. Ow.
I don't have the benefit for you, sorry.
Which hand is the charm and which hand is the sleep?
I think the lady is
Sleep is
confused.
right. Sleep is right and confused is left.
So sleep players will be dead start of the arena. Everyone else has to like go to the outside edge.
Was that Jamie?
No, that was the stare at statue mechanic.
So in this
They're
instance,
confused and sleep.
Oh my god, why am I moving while I healer LB3? That was scary.
knockback.
Oh.
Or no, he doesn't knockback. That's right. He does the other thing. My bad. I thought he knockbacks. That's a totally different fight. When I've chosen you, live on. Then I think he just casts this over and over again, right?
No.
Well,
69 HP.
Yo, why the hell are you signing
Isn't
this
he just like
shit
3
in my
times
chat,
or
dog?
something? Or no, he's
I'm
gonna.
trying to my best not to fucking die.
Yeah, he still hasn't
Nah.
done that yet, yeah.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to look at the tower, and that's where it all went wrong.
Bro.
Yeah, so if it's purple, you look away from the tower. If it's golden, you look at the
That's
tower.
too formal, babe.
I think it also has like a question mark.
Yeah, the
it's,
gold
okay,
is
so that wasn't the
question
sleep
mark.
thing. This part right here
This
will
is
be
the
the sleep.
yeah.
Yeah.
We might honestly just skip to the sleep, which is fine. So this is look away from tower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if you remembered which ones are real. I was saying lines are fake, I think. If I remember.
You don't even know.
I don't even know. I was talking. All right. Well, we keep running it. But yeah, if it's purple eye, we
Purple, look away.
look away.
Golden,
Look
look at
away?
it.
Okay.
Look toward,
And
golden
yellow
look
stare
towards
at
it.
it?
Golden will have a question mark above it,
Oh, okay.
which kind of helps like indicate the idea. We get tethered because of what? We have to spread during that.
Man,
we
can
get
you not
launched
keep
with
saying
something.
shit? Holy fuck.
I don't
There,
remember.
there's like AoEs under us, under random party members.
So just do our like soft spreads for our normal spread spots for that.
I think
Like our-
so.
I don't know.
Like our
I'm not
BC
looking, dog.
1-4 outside wings, relatively speaking, because we should be able to get full up time that way.
Oh shit, my food wear off this way.
Also, I was lying. When he teleports away, it's always a cone. I don't know why I thought it was arrow. You're 16. I'm just thinking of is it X Death that does that?
Maybe.
Someone does that. Like teleport to the edge, they knock you away. I've been scarred by that.
I think that is in. Well, I think that happens in the normal mode of this.
I think Omega does that, the knockback. Like the little.
Omega does that
jumping around.
from even Omega.
Dude, he
Yeah.
crit me. Look at these autos. Unless my gear is broken.
I don't know, mid better.
Red.
Mid feather.
Spreading. Fake. Fake. Knockback. Watch Kefka.
Oh.
Wow.
You let me know if you think you can keep it going. True? True lines? Fake? Try to heal up some people here.
I got the res in like 4 seconds.
I got it.
Okay.
Follow the statue. Oh.
Real line.
Away from Kefka. And a fake lines? Fake lines? Or a true line? I don't remember which one it was. Oh, not bad. Is it true lines?
That
It was
true
real.
line.
It was real lines, fake, fake,
He even said it.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. No, I was only saying it to myself because I like wasn't sure if they would remember. I was like,
I got my.
Oh, I heard. Okay. I always do top bottom since I'm pure.
I'm out of mana. Wait, where's my pots?
no, not gonna work in time.
Half room cleave.
Have room, please.
Oops. It was the other half for once. I was trying to res.
Knockback from Kefka that I didn't move.
Oh,
Goodbye.
shit.
Alright, we'll reset that. I've resorted to using my request window to clemency instacast people. I started forgetting what mechanics he was doing. I'm looking down the party list like, how do I help save everyone? Alright, here we go. He's 16. True. True and real. Mustard time.
Really makes you think.
True and real. And fake lines. Fake lines. Ultima. Knockback. Get ready to run. Watch where Kefka goes.
Oh, what?
Light of Judgment.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's a
Brightness.
good people.
Should we just reset?
Yeah. we can
Yeah.
reset. Yeah. If we're ever at a point where it's not recoverable or puts us in too much of a danger spot in mana, just you can call it. I usually let healers decide, or I make an executive decision if we're not like learning anything.
Alright, yeah, I only said it because I saw Dae use his Swift
Yep.
and then die, and I was like, this is gonna be rough.
That's fine. Here's 16.
Plus, I died with my and I was when the one putting the rep on that raid Wyatt. So
Mmm.
what?
Early pull, what the hell?
Did
My
you even
bar-
notice? Were you just standing there?
Yeah.
I think he was just standing there. I didn't see him move at all.
No, I was just standing there.
Kefka just realized that you were spreading. Buster. This would be a spread, preemptive. True. And real. Very wide. Back immune. Ooh, you get targeted at all. You ready to run for Kefka? Go, 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 go. Dragging the boss. True lines. True donut. All real. Everything is real.
Really makes you think.
Statue's real. Everything is real. Dragging him west. Raid wide. Buster. He's gonna leave in about 10. Get ready on the squares. Half from cleave. Get ready to go again.
Sorry, that's just my latency.
Fine. Knock back. Oh, there's a puddle over there. Oh, wait, it goes away. We're good. This is gonna hurt. I have wings up, though. If anyone wants them. Moving him back. Try to heal a bit. Real stack. I'll have a real stack later. Ultima upsurge. Half from cleave, half from cleave. East side, east side. Stack. Fake lines. Raid wide. Buster, this is the one that hurts. We're either going to be looking at or away from the statue. We want to preemptively get into somewhat of a spread spot. For reasons that I don't fully understand yet, but I think so. I'm just going to mitigate this.
Look at it.
What?
Spreading. I think this is spread, right? Oh, okay. This is a sleepy thing.
No, I'm not gonna beat.
Okay.
Wait, what? I don't apologize.
Live on.
Only 7 more percent. You got it.
Fake. We're use the whole arena now. All right, where's my super ether? Super ether, go! Clemency. So right side is, as I look at it,
Yeah, look at it.
the right side tether is that you are. These are all fake. All fake. Right side is that you're sleeping. You want to be dead center.
I think so, yeah.
I'll have wings up. If anyone wants it. Try and move him a little bit here. Put him in the middle.
Yeah, you're at enrage.
Oh. Okay,
I'm not
so it
taking
is.
that
It is
risk.
just no. And then his final cast is this one. Light of Judgment.
Is this the final one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not targetable.
So so it isn't actually a spread. It's whatever you're tethered to. Right side is
Yeah.
sleep. You'll be dead center of the arena, and then everyone else needs to be equidistant from each other on the outside edge.
Equidistant from each other.
Well, because you run towards the closest person and you melee them for 1,000,000 damage. So you want to be closest. You want the closest person to be the middle. I don't know if you can you do that on this.
You would have to do
Interesting.
something like, I don't know.
All right, you know what? We'll do one person's allowed to go north because you do the Cardinals.
How-
One person's on the
How
Cardinals.
long are we going for?
That's a good point. It is time. We'll see. Does anyone want to try to see if we can finish part 1? If you have to go, just say no on this. That's fine. We do. Okay. Yeah, we can.
Sorry.
Go then. That's fine.
All good.
Actually, that gives me a good opportunity to do all the other things. So we'll bounce out of the instance, though. I do think this is decent practice. I'm half tempted to say, I'm looking at when we had trial times. If I can keep everyone for like 2 seconds. Dorda, thank you so much for joining. If you'd like to stay for 2 seconds, it might be kind of good. I didn't ask about Monday. I have 6 people available Saturday and Sunday. I'm going to still try to look for people, and I might try to do like an impromptu thingy if I can make it happen, and we'll just try to get whoever we can in here, and I might ask for some subs to fill in. We will probably do this content in the same fashion that we just did. I will look for both a tank and a melee, I think, at this point. I'll probably have Shield Healer out as a question, but I think just so that we have some sort of a comfortability, we might try to keep what we have in that department. We'll see. I'll keep running those posts and keep everyone informed if there's any options. Worst case, as I mentioned before, but just to say, yeah, it's fine if people aren't available for the trial times.
Yeah, I'm doing a Merc tomorrow. So.
I will record them regardless, and so
Yeah.
we'll be able to see from there. But the big thing is if we don't end up finding somebody that we like,
Do you have like a? Yeah.
I'll find some temporary sub-ins that can get us at least through like a week 1 or 2, and then we'll find someone as we go.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry about that, guys, but thanks. Hey, maybe the ninja wakes up tomorrow or something.
Do you think? What if they what if something bad happened to them? Like legit. What if,
That's kind of what I was wondering. Is like they were very quick to respond when I was talking with them beforehand, but then they haven't been online in a minute. So
When's the last time you heard from them?
the last time I talked to him was 27th, which is 2 days ago.
Hmm.
Oh, actually, technically it was
Washington or Oregon or something.
Technically, it was, what is it, Tuesday that I talked with him, because it was into Wednesday morning, like 12:40 something. So, talked to him Tuesday.
I see, and they haven't been like. Well, I guess people aren't like actively running content at this point, but I was gonna say if, like, their
actually,
tombstone
you know
has activity
what?
or
We
not.
can check
Yeah,
the tombstone.
Yeah, just check their
They
tombstone.
haven't done anything. I already checked.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm crazy.
Nah, research.
Okay. I'll keep them back in mind, but I'll keep looking. If anyone may regret this if anyone knows of some people that are looking or something that can meet a certain level of expectation, or if you find some stuff.
Like what do you want?
I think realistically we can run a second melee. We can technically run 2 casters and just do fake melee. We can run another tank. If we get it early enough, we could look at shield healer potentially. I don't want to put like money in a situation where we're like, hey, you get 1 day to look at this person to work with them, and then like lock it in.
That's rough. No.
And we can also talk like offline, because I mean this was kind of a trial run for our 2 combos, for the support pairs. So if there was anything that we saw that was off or whatever, you can let me know. But we can always work through those. I felt good about running tonight.
It's like the worst case scenario. Technically speaking, my group probably isn't going to raid in like the first 3 or 4 days. So if you know what roles you need, I can ask. I don't think I can get you a melee. I can probably get you a caster, tank, and maybe a healer.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. That'd be good. Because I can flex between like melee and tank, pretty easy in most cases.
Yeah,
I think at this point though, I'm going to lock in getting tank gear, because I do need to do that. I have capped tomes and I have the ability to get 450 still this week, so that should be able to get me all the whatevers, and then I think I have all the ability to get coffers and books spent out. If I happenstance don't have that ability, I might make a little bit of a merc run in some stuff. I might be 1 book away from M11 if I need pants. I don't actually know what this is, but I'll let you know. But I'm going to commit that just so I have tank as an option, which would put me out of the question for healing, unless somebody thinks otherwise. Cool. I'll let everyone run then. GG's.
GG's, everyone.
Thanks.
GG's.
Bye-bye.
Okay, well, we're done tonight. For the static. 所以我们今天就先到这边了，各位。我们其实原本要有一个忍者来试团的，然后还没来。对，所以我们就变这样子。就变成有一个他的朋友来代班，然后就没办法。我觉得还可以啦，这个补师。好，那我们就今天先到这边了，我们下次见了，各位，晚安，拜拜。